My name's Jo and I teach yoga and movement and relaxation, meditation, that kind of shenanigans. And I'm here today because this video is the first in a series that are designed to get you up from your desk, switch your computer off for a moment and move a little bit, get to know your body a little bit. They're going to be about 5 minutes long, so I'm hoping that they will be a useful length that you'll be able to slot them into your work day and move a little bit and feel a little bit better and maybe learn a bit. So today we're going to look at standing, starting with the feet. So your feet are your foundation in standing, and so whatever happens in your feet travels up through your body. It's kind of a good thing to tune into your feet and get them right. So you want to stand, preferably take your shoes and socks off. You want to stand on a flat surface, firm flat surface. The first thing I always do is I spread my toes. I try and broaden big toe joint, little toe joint, stretch out there, and then check in with the pressure, the weight going down through your feet. Are you applying more weight in a certain area? So some people have the tendency to go onto the outside edges of their feet. Obviously some people roll in at the arches, and then some people are forward and some people are back. So play with the pressure going down through your feet and just see if you can make just little alterations that might even that out a little bit. Notice what the soles of the feet feel like. Like, what do they feel like touching the earth, touching the mat, carpet, whatever you're on? Just kind of tap into the sensations on the skin. Okay, and then we're going to lengthen up. So I talk a lot in class. I have this imaginary giant who's really helpful. So he's super nice, he's got a lovely beard, make it whatever colour you fancy, maybe stick a bow in it. The important thing is he's got a plunger, which can also be any colour you want and have bows on it. He sticks the plunger on the top of the head, on the top of your head, so it's that very central, the crown of the head. So he sticks the plunger on it and then gently, gently lifts you a little bit with his plunger. So there's this lengthening all the way through the body, but it's from the very crown of the head. So you get space in between the vertebrae and the neck, down the spine. Less pressure through everything. So you're not compressing, there's more of a... So you're getting the energy from the earth and putting all the way up. Okay, giant's really useful. So he's, tap into him whenever you feel like you're standing up, because I find it really useful anyway. Okay, stacking. You want to stack, you're designed, you're perfectly balanced. And that involves knees over ankles, hips over knees, shoulders over hips, head back over the neck. So your head weighs about a stone, a little bit less, but it's a heavy thing. And most of us, most of the time, are in this position. Now, what this position does is it puts loads of tension into the trapezius muscles. These muscles here, curling, we curl round, and as the head comes forward, the neck has to support it at a really obscure angle, which is not designed to do. So, you want to get your head back over your neck. When I say this to people, invariably what people do is they look up. You want to get your head back over your neck whilst keeping the space and the length through the back of the neck. So the chin, if anything, comes down a little bit, and then you can use your index finger and just pop it on your chin and send your chin back a little bit. And that is your stacking. Rolling the shoulders back and down, and letting the shoulders be really heavy and let them fall away from the ears. Lengthening through the fingers, really feel the space in between the finger joints. So lengthening down and then release it all, soften it all. Allow the weight of the arms to help the shoulders draw down. Go back to the giant, get a bit of length in the crown of the head. Soften the face, so soften the eyes and the jaw. Like if you're concentrating, you may well have clenched your jaw. So try and soften there. And release the belly. Like allow, so many of us try and hold in our bellies. And the breath wants to get down there. As the diaphragm moves down, it pushes everything down. It doesn't want you to hold in your belly. So seeing if you can bring the breath down into the belly and have a few breaths there. Okay, so that is a standing posture. To check in with your standing posture, walls are really handy. So if you come to a wall and stand against it, you'll find you'll hit it with your bottom, your shoulder blades, your scapula, and then you want to hit it with the back of your head. So again, the chin comes down a little bit, and it's the back of the head that meets the wall. Okay. Walls, good to check in with because they're straight, and you can just check how you're doing, what your progress is. Okay, so that, people, is how to stand. Obviously, any questions, do contact me. And yeah, you can await part 2 with bated breath. Thanks for coming. Hope it was